Hello everyone, and today I'm going to reveal the secret how I had lost 18 kilo of weight after the birth of my baby. No matter whether it was a vaginal birth or C-section or cesarean section, you should not do any exercise until 6 weeks. Why I'm saying so? Because in first 6 weeks after delivery, your pelvic muscles is very weak, and you know what, when you are pregnant, whole weight of the baby and the amniotic fluid is on these pelvic muscles, and this is why they become very weak. So for 1 year you have to be very cautious, but for 6 weeks you should do nothing, just concentrate on your baby and try to recover as much as possible. After that you might still look pregnant, but that's completely alright, you know. When you are pregnant, before pregnancy, your uterus is just of the size of a pear, and then it grows, and at the end of third trimester, it grows up to the size of big watermelon. So and this is why uterus takes some time to come back to its normal shape. So this is why you look a bit puffed up after pregnancy. So if somebody says this to you, or whenever you see yourself in the mirror and you feel bad, you need not to feel bad about it. You should be proud that you gave birth to such a beautiful and wonderful baby. So and also you might suffer from bloating. So in order to relieve bloating, you should use Indian remedies like ajwain and fenugreek seed. Ajwain is also called garam seeds or lotus seed, and methi is called fenugreek seed, and it is very readily available in Indian grocery store. So what you have to do is just boil some water and add ajwain or garam seeds to it, and make a tea out of it and drink it. So it will keep it will keep the bad gases out. Methi basically helps in producing good amount of breast milk. So in our culture, what we do is we soak fenugreek seeds overnight, and then we boil it a bit, and we keep that water out, and use the seeds only for making curry. So and then you just add spices, saute it with some spices and turmeric, hing, and or asafoetida, and cumin, mustard seeds, and then you can eat it. And you can also add some tamarind for taste and some sugar, and eat it like curry, or curry with rice or chapati. So it helps a lot in breast milk production. Also, you should eat a lot of nuts, but not peanut. It is not considered good after for postpartum recovery, but you should eat as much almonds as much as possible. If you gain more than 15 kilo during pregnancy, then you should not drink. You should not eat much ghee. Otherwise, it's fine. I gained 19 kilo weight, and during childbirth, my blood pressure was very high. So in order to control it, I cut down on sugar and cholesterol or ghee. But it is completely alright to eat 1 or 2 laddus per day. During this time period, you should concentrate completely on breastfeeding and nothing else. After 6 weeks, in fact after 12 weeks, when I was completely alone at home, I started exercising. And what I did was, I used to basically concentrate on walking, and then I started going out with the baby, because baby was also a bit grown up, and we used to have a lot of fun. And I also joined rebuilding gymnastic classes or pelvic floor muscles classes to strengthen my pelvic floor. Obviously, you should avoid stress, not only in the condition like mine. You should in general avoid stress, because you know there is a phenomena called postpartum depression or baby blues. It's a very real thing. It happens to everyone. So if you feel bad about everything if you feel angry about baby, and if you feel angry with your partner or with your friends and family who want to visit you, that means you might suffer from postpartum depression. You should then try to meditate a bit and try to chill a bit. Then I started doing mama baby yoga, and and if you search in YouTube, you will get many videos about it. In my diet, I cut down sugar, and instead of sugar, I started taking dates or figs. Instead of salt, I started taking black salt or Himalayan sea salt, and I completely stopped salt at that point of time for some time, and then started having it again when my blood pressure was normal. In fact, you should completely avoid salt. Still, I am controlling the amount of salt. Because if you eat a lot of salt, you look puffed up, and it causes water retention. So for long term, it's not good. Instead of ghee, you can add good fat. For example, grapeseed oil, or almond oil, or linseed oil, or walnut oil. Even after pregnancy, you should keep taking your prenatals. You should not stop taking your prenatals. It helps in recovery a lot. Then afterwards, when I was on fertility diet, I used to eat everything cooked. But when I started when I wanted to lose weight again, I started eating some salads, but not in much quantity. But I used to take only a small cup of salad with every meal. If you like this video, please hit like button, and please subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, if I won't get 1,000 subscribers soon, YouTube will demonetize my videos, and I don't want it to happen. So please help me out, and I wish you all good luck, and congratulations for having such a beautiful baby. Best wishes for you. Bye bye.